First question will go to Stu Jackson.
Stu.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
What's up, buddy?
Wanted to ask you about A'Shawn Robinson. It just seems like he's been getting a lot of deserved praise and attention for his play in the playoffs. I'm wondering from your perspective, what stood out about that, just the way he's shown up and really made his presence felt here in the postseason.
Yeah, I'm extremely proud of A'Shawn, just the way that he approached this season. When you talk about his report training camp, dropping all of the weight that he was asked to drop, I challenged him a little bit, and he accepted the challenge. He came back, lost a whole bunch of weight and was able to move around a whole lot better. You can see his change of direction has picked up, his level of play, his attention to detail, just been an all-around teammate, and I'm just extremely excited about what he's been able to bring to the front. His physical play in the run game has been, extremely important for us to have the success that we've been able to have. And I just contribute so much to what A'Shawn has done, but it started with just him changing his body, him being coachable, just trusting the process, trusting me and the coaches and things that the coaches have asked him of him. And he's been able to do that for us. And he's just been an all-around great player for us. So A'Shawn has been awesome.
We'll take our next question from Eric Williams.
Eric, how you doing, man?
What's up, B? How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Good to see you, bro.
You too, man.
There's been a lot of talk about Aaron Donald being more vocal this season, and kind of Von Miller being a part of that in terms of having conversations with him. I just wanted to know from your perspective, what's that been like? And why has he taken on more of a vocal role if that's the case?
Yeah, I think, AD's always been a leader. He's been vocal amongst the defensive line group. And I think the experience that Von has brought to the group and, just having been on a Super Bowl team and understanding the little things that it takes and how important a voice like AD would carry amongst our defense and amongst the team. And with AD understanding that and wanting this so much, it shows you the humbleness and the humility that he's had to be able to receive that from a guy like Von, and yet you see that come to fruition. And so it's just an awesome thing by those guys and by Von understanding the little bit more that a guy like AD could do and could provide for our team, right? And it's paid off for us. And it's just been genuine. It's been a natural leadership role. It hasn't been anything that's been forced by AD. It's just, he found his way of really staying genuine in his approach. And the guys have really taken to that. And so it's been awesome for us.
We'll take our next question from Jake.
What's up, Jake?
Hey, Coach, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. You obviously work with some pretty special players on that D-line. I don't think I need to go into detail about that. I'm pretty sure you know how incredible it is. Your job is never easy per se, but having the guys that you do, does it make your job just a little bit easier at times, with the incredible talent you have?
Yeah, Jake, I've been extremely blessed as a position coach. When you talk about, having guys like Aaron Donald and, A'Shawn Robinson, Greg Gaines, Sebastian when he was out there, Leonard Floyd, Von Miller and his leadership. I mean, just guys that's played a lot of ball. You have guys that's played a lot of ball that understand what it takes, but just great human beings as well. I mean, you talk about guys that are able to allow themselves to be coached hard, because my approach has been, it's a little bit different. If you really know me, I like to, I think I kind of grind it out a little bit. I'll just say that. And for guys to be able to receive that and trust that, that takes trust both ways. That takes trust with those guys trusting in myself and the rest of the coaches, and also the coaches trusting in these guys and understanding, that it's a 50-50 thing, and being able to collaborate on how we get the job done, understanding that we're all trying to accomplish one goal. And I think it's really easy when you have human beings like that also take coaching hard and that allow themselves to be coached that way. And it's just been awesome for us.
Our next question will come from Manuel.
Manuel.
Hi, Coach. How are you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you for asking. So my name is Manuel Lichtenstein from Ensoners Latin American Network. With the NFL honor ceremony coming up in a while, do you think Aaron Donald is the defensive player of the year?
I think he's a guy that's deserving of the defensive player of the year every year. And being biased as his position coach, of course he should win it. You know, and I would tell anyone who would ask that question that yes, he's deserving of it. I mean, when you talk about a guy that's been able to achieve greatness every time he stepped on the field, every year, there's a level of excitement around him, but also he just seems to continue to raise the bar. I mean, whether it be in the sack category, whether it be in the tackle for loss category, whether it be in the tackle category. When you talk about this year, he's had more tackles in a single season than he's ever had in his career. And I mean, that's just special because it just tells you that he's always finding ways to get better. As an interior defensive lineman that faced so much attention that he faces every game. I mean, it's unbelievable the way this guy continues to have success. And obviously there's a collaboration in terms of how we can figure out ways to deter some of that attention. And it helps when you bring in guys like Von, and when Flo steps up his level to play, Greg Gaines and Ashawn Robinson and those guys. I mean, it's just been awesome for him. But I mean, that doesn't stop teams for still applying the same attention to AD. And so when he can have that type of success and find ways to get better every year, I mean, this guy he's special. And of course, he deserves to be Defensive Player of the Year. Not even a question.
Awesome. So just a reminder, if you have a question, please raise your hand and we'll call on you. Right now, no one has their hand raised, so I'll wait for someone. There we go. Next question will come from Joel.
What's up, Joel?
What's up? So Gus Bradley, you worked with him there with the Chargers. What did you learn from Gus, and what did he mean to you and your career?
Gus is so special to me, not only as a coach, but just as a person. I mean, you talk about just a guy who's just a genuine a person who cares about everyone. And he talks about guys just getting better and just, servant leadership. Gus is a guy who talks about just finding ways to get everybody better, right, when there's no agenda. And I think I've taken that approach, and that's something that I've learned from Gus just here with my guys. One of the things that I truly talk to the defensive line about every year and constantly reiterate those things is that, I'm in it for you guys, and I want nothing from you. All I want is for you to get better, right? And then I want you guys to know that there's no agenda behind that, that it's truly because I care about you as a person, truly because I care about your success. And I know you guys care about this sport and about your family. And when you can do those things, right, it carries over in life when you talk about helping people and helping people get better and not expecting anything to come from that, but because it's just a genuine love and appreciation for one another. And I think Gus truly embodies that. And that's something that I'll never forget and I'll always carry with me.
We'll go back to Manuel.
Hi, Coach. Do you have a message for the Latin American fans where the sport is slowly starting to grow?
Excuse, can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. Do you have a message for the Latin American fans where the sport is slowly starting to grow?
Yes, I would just want to tell everyone that we just appreciate you guys here in Los Angeles, and we just, would love to continue to have more Los Angeles fans, Los Angeles Ram fans in the Mexican community, and we just want to continue to ask for your support, and we appreciate everything. We can have a whole bunch of more fans coming from the community. So that'll be awesome from you guys, and we just appreciate that. And thank you so much for the support.
Next question will come from Nora.
Hi, Eric. Just curious what it's been like getting to know Von Miller a little bit over the last few months. He seems like such a unique person, unique player, so positive and enthusiastic. Do you have any favorite memories from the past couple of months when you think about working with him, and what has that been like?
You know, it's funny because I was fortunate to meet Von when I was with the Los Angeles Chargers. We were able to coach in the 2019 Pro Bowl. And I was coaching the AFC defensive line, and I met Von and a bunch of the other Pro Bowl guys at that particular time. And he's just a funny dude. When you talk about just a funny guy, has his own way from a leadership standpoint. I really love that.